You remember how to do this?
What? Do what?
YouTube.
No. I never knew.
I think it's been 50 days since our last upload. I've always wanted to get back to it, and at least to show the end of this house. But we've got so much that we're working on, and I've always enjoyed sharing our story and like what we have going on up here. So I think we're gonna come back. I think we're back now, but we're just gonna squeeze it in when we
black.
just like that.
Yeah.
We're gonna squeeze videos in when we can. When you set up a camera and try to like plan out your shots and how your video is gonna go, it takes 10 times longer for every project, and it was just taking too long. And obviously,
it felt like nothing was happening but the YouTube. The projects weren't happening. The setting up for the projects was all about like getting a couple shots, and then nothing was happening.
And you can see we're still not finished, but we have actually gotten a good bit done since I kind of decided we needed to take this break and focus on the house. And we've kind of like done some screening. I think I might have ADHD, and not that that's like a really good excuse for not being as productive as I should be, but I don't know. I'm not very good with projects and timelines, and Natalie has known this about me for a long time. But
we've been together since college, and you've always had great enthusiasm for starting something new, but not finishing the thing that you started.
Yes, I have a lot of projects that are 90% finished. And
90%.
80 to 90.
Okay.
Sure. But so that's why we needed to take a break from the YouTube.
But you've gotten a lot done.
Gotten a lot done. It was really rough. It's been kind of an off and on winter up here. I think a lot of people in the eastern United States know what we're talking about with the weather this winter. It'll be like really warm like it is today. And then just like last week, it was super cold and snowy and icy. And we've been like just fighting the elements up here. I mean,
power outages, ice storms,
firing up the generator,
frozen hoses.
And all the while, even though we're not like full-scale homesteading yet, we still have the ducks and the chickens, and we need to keep them alive. And so yeah, taking the water out to them, just dealing with all the ice. It was kind of bad for a little while, but I mean, not the end of the world. But again, it took time away from being productive in here. And, girls are home from school because it's a snow day and this and that. So it just sounds like a lot of excuses, but like
something had to go.
Yeah, exactly.
And we didn't want it to be finishing this house, so.
Yes. So we've been making great progress. We've been especially working in the master bedroom. We finished kind of like the upper shiplap in there, and we finished the shiplap in the ceiling, which is really exciting.
It looks really nice. And you can say I finished. You can say I. Because I didn't do any of it.
Well, I mean, every now and then
you
would help
kind of you
me.
to include me.
Well,
I'm just working.
Yes.
I'm just working.
And we'll get to her work here in a little bit. But like, so we got the shiplap finished in the master bedroom. And before we could do that, we had to insulate. We put the rock wool insulation up there for like soundproofing.
Oh yeah, it's way quieter.
Because the girls are above us, and they're kind of loud. They're very loud.
Yeah.
And so we've got that, and we put in some nice recessed can lights that are dimmable. Mm-hmm. So those are kind of nice, and it just the bedroom is looking more finished.
It's looking really nice. Those windows are trimmed.
Yes.
It's
then
like
we did the trim.
There hasn't been anything that's looked that done. So that's exciting.
Yep, we did the trim on the windows, and it was a lot of trial and error because I have no idea what I'm doing. I've never trimmed a window before in my life.
That's practice for all the windows.
Yes, all the windows are going to
Practice
get that. So I wanted to start in the bedroom first, where most people will never go because it's our bedroom, and kind of experiment with different methods and how I wanted to cut the pieces and this and that. And it turned out really great. We love it. It looks great. And the thing that complicates this issue is that we ordered blinds. It's either Next Day Blinds or one of those big companies where you type in your measurements and they send you the custom blinds. And I ordered those to not fit the frame of the window, but to fit like the window, like the clear part of the window, because I'm trying to like get these blackout curtains to actually black out the rooms and everything. Anyhow, long story short, it's hard to trim something like that when there's no like set measurements, and it's just every little piece is custom. So if you ever trimmed windows, I feel for you. It's not fun, But they look great, and now we're gonna move out here.
It looks really nice.
It does look good. So we've been making progress.
Yeah.
And it's been good, and I think I'm ready to kind of get back to being organized enough to put together videos and edit them, push them out, and show you guys the progress that we've been making. And I mean, we're in the final stages. We've got some trim to do on windows.
We have a whole bathroom to install.
And then a bathroom.
Friend.
But like the bathroom, and it's a shared bathroom.
Okay.
So I'm really pushing hard to get more and more progress done each day. I've had really good, strong streaks of getting a lot done, and we want that to continue. So as long as I can do that and still maintain that flow and do some YouTube at night, some editing, and I'll try to start putting out some more videos. So.
I mean, yeah, as long as we prioritize the getting it done. If you have time for YouTube, cool. But first of all, is about getting the projects done, not filming it.
Some of our favorite channels that we follow that are doing this home build thing or have done the home build thing and big projects, they kind of have the luxury, so to speak, of both being able to work on the project and she's working full time, sometimes more than full time. I mean, she just now started giving herself weekends this last month. Before that, she was working 7 days a week sometime. Yeah. And we need her to continue doing that so we can fund finishing this house and all the other projects we have coming up. So just a lot of it is... I
mean, the more that we tried to film, the more I'm impressed at what those big building YouTube channels do. I mean, the filming that they do while they're doing the projects, and I'm always... once you start trying to do it, you're like, wait, who has the camera? Where are the kids? Who's holding the...
Where are the kids is a big one, yeah.
And it just... And they do it amazingly, and it ends up feeling like they have a film crew, but it's just them. And I don't know that we're cut out for that. It's so much work to set up all those shots and get the B-roll and the different angles. It's another project on top of the project that you're trying to get done.
And then you got to edit it too. So, but we're back for now at least, and we're gonna keep sharing and do our best.
Yep.
Thanks for sticking with us, even though we've been gone for a while, and we're looking forward to showing you the end of this house project.
We're going to finish strong.
Finish strong. All right, we'll see you guys next time.